All right, all you G.I. Joe fans out there, we've got a great bunch of items for you here with some G.I. Joe drivers. We're going to start it off with 1987's Backstop. We'll show you the front, we'll show you the back, and then what you can't see in the catalog is how well he moves around. So I'm going to show you all the joints. We got the knees, shoulders, elbows. We'll show you that waist, see if it flops, and finally the neck. We're going to move on to Frostbite. He does have a little bit of discoloration, as you can see, in the whiteness. That's pretty common with these, but it's not as bad as some I've seen. A little bit of scuffing, a little bit of play wear on there. And that's why we get right up and close. We'll show you, he does have his insignia there, his little polar patch. We'll show you the front. We'll show you the back. This is from 1985. He does have a little bit of looseness in the waist, and I'll show you that in just a moment, but the rest of the joints are looking good. Yeah, you see that wiggle in the waist? Floppy there. That's all right. He does stand. He might just need a new O-ring eventually. That's not something that we do, but we allow you to do that. This is Deep 6 from 1984. Now, we don't have to worry about his waist because, well, he just does not have one. This was designed with almost zero articulation except in those shoulders, which you can see are fairly loose. They spin up and around, so make of that what you will. We'll show you all the way around him. For a Deep 6, he's looking pretty good. A lot of times they get scuffed. A little bit of discoloration at the seam. You can see where one side has been facing the sun and perhaps the other one hasn't. Looking good in the head as we move on to Lift Ticket from 1988. As you would expect, like most of these, he is missing his microphone. There's a little bit of wear on that head. That happens with these because they have a funny shaped head compared to the other G.I. Joes, and it tends to bang up against the others in the toy box. The rest is looking pretty good. He does have good joints all around, nice posability, and decent paint. Now, finally, we finish up with 1983. This is Ace. He is incomplete. We show you the front, we show you the back, and I do want to show you these knees. They're a little bit stiff, so I'm not going to push them too hard, but I want you to be aware of that. It's slightly loose in the waist, but otherwise, great, nice, posable figures. As are all of them. You can see them all at TheBigToyAuction.com. We'll see you at the auction.